This summer, Ryan turned 30, and like every basic bitch on the block, he panicked about being old and not being able to do all the things he loved. So he decided to subject me to his epic day, which is one day where he does his 5 most extreme activities, starting with surfing, which, normally you'd start off with a bang, but surfing is easily his weakest sport.
Cold already?
So at the ass crack of dawn, I'm waking up in Pacifica, California to film this guy who can't even leave the van without getting his leash caught on the door. Film him try to catch a wave, and the conditions leave a lot to be desired. I mean, it is so flat out there. Ryan's the only surfer. And I'm so bored I'm filming birds and this one guy who's looking for metal along the beach. I mean, the conditions, not great. But he finally catches one little rolling wave. Look at it, so cute. And he pops up. All right, we're gonna call this a make because we've got to get out of here. We've got 4 more activities to do today. So he walks in, he gets his board and everything dried off, and we hit the road. It's time to go jump out of a plane.
So we woke up in Pacifica. We slept in Pacifica at Lindamar. Surfing was a humbling experience. I haven't surfed since, January? So it's been at least 4 months. I'm not sure I caught a wave the last time I went surfing anyway. I think what I surfed was probably about ankle high. It was a little pathetic.
And how was the temperature?
Oh, it was freezing. I'm just now getting the feeling back in my feet 30 minutes later.
Yeah, at 6:45 it said it was about 45 degrees.
I hope you don't turn off this video after seeing me surf an ankle high wave. Like I said, it was a very humbling experience.
Cheers to camera.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Bink.
For skydiving today, I don't have enough jumps to jump with a camera, so I can't wear a GoPro. That means, and I don't know who's going to be at the drop zone, so I either need to find somebody who can jump with the camera and jump with them, or we're just not going to have any video of the skydive itself, and we'll see what happens. But that is what to expect to come and look here.
Where are we going to park?
Wow.
We're at the drop zone.
You're crazy.
We made it in time for the first flight, or as skydivers call it, the first load. And Ryan's doing his emergency procedure check. And there's a tandem guy who's getting his little interview done, asking if he's stoked to jump out of a plane. They ask everyone that. Because we're on a bit of a time crunch, Ryan is doing a hop and pop today, which means he's jumping out at 5,000 feet instead of 15 or 30. I don't know how high they jump out. Anyway, here he is getting buckled in to fly up and jump out, and this guy is leaving his foot hanging out of the door. So away they go. Okay, so earlier when Ryan was saying he wasn't sure he'd get a clip of his skydive, in my head I was like, the zoom on this camera is pretty good. And look at that, you see people falling out of the sky. But the other thing is, The zoom on the camera is really good, but not if you're trying to follow someone flying through the sky. Ryan did a pretty good job editing this down though. So you've got these, you know, super mediocre clips of him. But the landing is filmed pretty nicely, I would say. And he nails it. So, well done. Bravo to both of us. Oh, may have spoken too soon on filming the landing, but whatever. We've crossed that one off the list. Time to pack the parachute up and hit the road to go do some skateboarding.
I forgot to count down.
Oh, okay.
We're recording.
Oh, hey, us. That's good for you.
It's bad.
We're on the way to the skate park. Surfing is done. Skydiving is done. Those are probably the biggest wild cards in terms of time constraints, because surfing I'm terrible at, and skydiving I can't fly the plane, so not really on my own schedule. So with both of those done, and it's still before 11 o'clock, I think we're looking good. We just need to hope that the river flow of the cliff jumping spot isn't insane, because that could be a speed bump, but otherwise we are on pace through the hard parts, and
the fun continues.
The fun continues.
Woo!
Okay, we love a midday stretch. Great idea. 3 more activities left. Just like, really? In the middle of the parking lot like that? You do you. So here's where having your wife as your filmer really becomes a gamble. I was using a GoPro with a fisheye lens, trying to get a different angle, and like, you can see what's happening here. I'm missing the shot. I'm not only missing the shot, I'm missing every single one he lands, letting us get back into the car. And then I realized, looking at the footage, that I've missed the shot. So we go back to do it again. I miss it yet again. He falls a couple of times before I finally get the one. And the vibe's not great when we get back to the car. I mean, this came out great. Thank heavens.
So it's 1 o'clock on the nose. We are headed to the cliff jumping spot. Emily had quite an adventure filming at the skate park, but we got out of there. So we're headed to cliff jump now, and honestly, I think I'm most nervous for cliff jumping.
Why?
One, I don't know what the water level is going to be and what the river flow is going to be, so we just kind of need to make sure it's safe first. And my main concern there is just the snow melt that's happening right now. The reason I'm most nervous for it is I haven't cliff jumped yet this year, so this will be the first one. And it's like 40-ish feet. We'll measure it, but it's about 40 feet, so it's not massive, but it's not small.
Oh my, that is a look. Okay, here we go. Ryan has jumped this spot a couple of times, and every single time we get here, we make this mistake. And so we have to bushwhack our way back to the path to get to the actual spot. I mean, seriously, it's some bushwhacking.
The river's moving not too fast, I don't think, but definitely faster than I would like it to be. So I'm gonna depth check it and feel out the current, and hopefully I wanted to do a couple jumps, but I think it's gonna be one jump and
One and
get
done.
out if it's safe.
And here's the proof that it's a 40-foot jump. Wahoo!
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Somebody always woos. Oh, there's me. Alright, time to go back to the car and find some snow somewhere in California in May. Wish us luck.
Okay, so we are about 30 minutes away from where I think we're going to be able to snowboard. There's no snow on the ground yet,
Not an
but the map I looked at assured me there would be. We would have gone to a resort, but the resorts that have lights are all closed for the season, and it wasn't going to be possible to get to Palisades before it closed, which that's the only one really still open. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect in terms of the snowboarding at this place. It's going to be us hiking, I think. Maybe there'll be something to do tricks on. I have no idea. But the goal is to get a turn or two in and say we did it. So good luck to us. Right now?
Right. Let's hope we start seeing some snow soon. We made it to snow, and somehow Ryan has the energy to do like a test ride on whatever this little slant is, then hike pretty far away to go find this steep hill. But like, power to him, he made it, and look at him go. He's got like a nice, he's getting some speed. His hair's blowing in the wind. He's having a great time. I don't think he's thinking about how far he's gonna have to climb back up. I think he's enjoying the feeling of accomplishment. Seriously though, he's really far down there. This is gonna be a long wait for me as he climbs back up. Where is he? Oh, here he comes. He's made some progress, but dang, that looks brutal. Well, taking a quick break. I get it. Look at him. Wondering why he chose to do this as a birthday gift to himself. Crazy. Man, this is gonna take a while. Oh, here he comes. Up over the crest of the hill. Finally. A weary traveler. I was right. He looks exhausted. But hey, he did it. Surf, skydive, skateboard, cliff jump, snowboard, all in one day. His epic day.
Sounds good.
You know, we're listening to Mamba number 5.
Oh, yeah. Let's restart it.
This is Mamba number 5.
A little bit of you makes me your man.
At first, it was hard to not dance while filming, and then I was like, oh my.